Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Heart Gold Wedlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we defeated Bruno of the Elite Four, and we did it pretty well. Nobody died, and we had a pretty easy time with it. And in this episode, we are going to be fighting against the final Elite Four member, Karen. Now, Karen is going to be really difficult. There's a lot of things that can go wrong in this fight, and I'm going to be doing it with Roast and Coleslaw. I gave Roast the Lumberry, and I gave Coleslaw a Citrus Berry. I don't really have a clear strategy going into this except hit things really hard with Roast. That's the plan anyways. And I'm actually going to use a rare candy on Roast. I still have all my rare candies. I didn't use them for training or anything. I still have about 9, I think. Yeah, I'm going to use one on Roast because at level 51, Roast will learn Dynamic Punch. I guess it's kind of a little bit of a way to cheese the level limit that I have, but it's not really cheesing it that much. Like, I could use all of them and get him to 59, but I wouldn't do something like that. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Revenge. So, he's going to have Dynamic Punch now, which is pretty crucial for what we're going to be fighting. So, it's nice to have Dynamic Punch. I'm not going to do it with anybody else. And I did use an Ether on Psychic on Guacamole, so Guacamole's all ready to go. Just in case the worst does happen. But, actually, I want to give that to Googie really quick. Just in case something happens to Roast and Coleslaw, I want Googie to have the choice specs for fighting the rest of these Pokemon here. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and give Guacamole. It doesn't really matter what I get. I'll give him the Miracle Seed. Why not? Alright, so Roast has a Lumberry. Coleslaw has a Citrus Berry. I don't know if there's any status stuff, but I know she leads with an Umbreon. So it's possible, so... This is the first Elite Four member where I'm really concerned somebody is going to die. And fun fact, Karen is my favorite Elite Four member of all time in any game, based on what she says. And you guys know how much I love my Pokemon, well, and I like to give Pokemon that are interesting a shot, just like Coleslaw. Well, listen to what she has to say, but first let's see what Roast has to say. Roast is ready. I'm ready too, buddy. Hopefully this isn't your last fight. Let's talk to her. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're Chroma? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try and entertain me. Let's go. Time to face off against the 4th Elite Four member of Pokemon Heart Gold Wedlocke Challenge versus Karen, the Dark-type master of Johto and Kanto. Let's do this. First up is an Umbreon, Dark-type, level 42. Let's go, Roast! Now, what I meant by what she says, it's after we fight her, not beforehand. I do like overpowering tactics, but she says something about weak Pokemon that I really like, and how you should use your favorites. So you'll see that when we finish the fight. So this is a tough one. It's probably going to outspeed me. I'm going to go for a Dynamic Punch. And we are faster! Awesome work, Roast! So Dynamic Punch is going to do a ton of damage, and it's always going to confuse it. As long as it does over half, I'm good. Wow. I never dreamed I'd take it out in one hit. Well, that works too. Yeah, great job, Roast! Okay, next up is Murkrow. This is something I'm going to fight with Coleslaw. Come on back, Roast. Let's go, Coleslaw. Alright, Corsola in the Elite Four. I know, you guys are probably, like, if you're new, you're probably thinking, oh my god, you have a Corsola. It's crazy. I love her. I hope nothing happens to her, but we do have to fight. We're going to start off by using Power Gem. Okay, it's going to go for Feint Attack. It's fine with me. We have a lot of defense. We should be good to eat that up. Yeah, nice. Power Gem. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why I did that, but it sounded kind of cool to me at least. It's definitely not going to take it out in one hit, but a 2-hit will happen. Wow, Coleslaw! You did take it out in one hit. Holy crap! Please don't be the one I don't want to see. Well, that's fine, I suppose. That's not the Pokemon I was referring to, but hey. Alright, come on back, Coleslaw. Let's go, Roast! Okay, next up is going to be Vileplume. Not a Dark type, it's a Grass Poison type, level 42, and I'm very worried about it. So I'm going to straight off go for the Dynamic Punch. I want to confuse it. I know it's not very effective, but I do want it to be confused. That did a lot of damage for not being very effective. Great, hurt yourself. Make my life so easy. Hurt yourself. Yeah, nice! Alright, Roast. Finish it. Now, Strength is probably going to do more. I'm going to outspeed, so let's go for Strength. I was going to do Payback, but I'm not going to be outsped, so Strength will do more damage in the long run. Not enough. Hurt yourself, come on! Nah, of course not. It's going to use Stun Spore. Hey, that's why I've got the Lumberry. So she is going to heal, which is scary, and that's basically just going to erase my Lumberry. Did Dynamic Punch do more than Strength? That's a good question. I'm going to go for Dynamic Punch again, because I know she's going to use a full restore. It's the first time anybody's healed in this Elite Four, because it's the first time anybody's had a chance to. Dynamic Punch! That's going to confuse it. Crit, please? Nah, of course not. Okay, this could be a problem. I could go for Cross Chop and hope for the crit, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Cross Chop! Crit! Crit! Come on, crit! Don't paralyze me. Don't paralyze me. Hurt yourself, please. No, it's going to paralyze me. Dang it. It's not going to miss because I have no guard. So that paralysis is going to be sketchy, but I might be able to use that to my advantage. Yeah, let's go for Payback. I don't know what it's going to do to me. It's probably going to go for Petal Dance. Hurt yourself. Come on, hurt. Please, please, please. Nah. It's going to go for Petal Dance. Hopefully we can take that pretty nicely. I know I have a lot of special defense. Surprisingly, I know. I'm a Machamp, but I do have a lot of special defense, believe it or not. Alright, Payback's going to take that Vileplume out of here. There's one Pokemon that I don't want to see. And this is it. Okay. Very scary business right here. This thing... This... Oh, my DS is red. That would be more devastating than pretty much anything that this thing could do to me. My friend, a very good friend of mine, lost her Feraligatr to this Pokemon right here. This Gengar knows Destiny Bond. If I take it out, it will kill Roast. But I don't think that it's going to use Destiny Bond on turn 1. I have to pray with all of my heart that it doesn't. Spite. Good. Roast, you've got to hit, buddy. This is a big deal. Payback! Take it out of here! I'm, like, shaking right now because I don't know if Payback doubles with Spite. It sure does. It was a crit. It might not have, but the crit might have mattered. Oh, boy, and that leaves one Pokemon left, and that is Houndoom. This is scary, but I do have to switch. Come on back, Roast. This rests in your hands. Let's go, Coleslaw. Okay, so here's a problem. I know it knows Nasty Plot, which I'm afraid it can set up on me, but this is her ace. Dark Fire type, level 47. I've got to attack. Nasty Plot, there it goes. I'm afraid that it could really sweep me bad, so we need to be careful. Surf! This is not going to take it out in one hit, but this hopefully will do over half. I'm shaking so bad right now. Oh, God. I hope she gets stingy. I really hope she gets stingy, because I can't heal. If she sets up with another Nasty Plot, it's over. Dark Pulse. Come on, Coleslaw! I don't think she can take it. There's no way. No, Coleslaw, the Corsola. My Rocky babe, she's gone. And Roast is gonna die as well. We were so close. We were so close, but that Nasty Plot's a big problem. I've gotta stay in. Here we go. Roast is gonna die. Not my boy, my Roast, my best bud on the team. Goodbye, Chroma! He's gone, guys. I could have healed, but the Nasty Plot, this can't happen. I knew somebody was gonna die to Karen. Dark Pulse will kill Googie. Flamethrower kills Gumbo. Flamethrower kills Guacamole. This rests in Bree's hands. Let's go, Bree! Salvage this, please! You've got to, Bree! Dark Pulse, okay. Don't flinch. Oh my god, what if she flinches? If she flinches, the fight's over. Earthquake! My Rocky babe and my fighting man, he's gone! Earthquake, do it! Yes! Crit might not have mattered, I doubt it, but that's it for Karen. I had a really strong feeling that we were going to lose Roast and Coleslaw there. They almost did it. That paralysis did... I think the paralysis killed us because I could have stayed in Dynamic Punched. I could have done that to begin with, but I was afraid the paralysis would have let her set up. with nasty plot, but there's nothing else I could have done about it. It was a really close fight. I just didn't have very many options for Karen. That's all there is to say. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. Karen, you love that people use Pokemon that are different. And you just killed mine. My little rocky babe Coleslaw is no longer, and that breaks my heart. Roast and Coleslaw, man, everybody loves those two, and they're gone. Somebody has to die in the Elite Four. It's so difficult. And planning ahead, we might not even beat Lance. I'm gonna straight up tell you guys the truth about it. Lance is too difficult. The challenge could very well end in the next episode. And I'm going to go ahead and give Guacamole the choice specs. And I'm going to heal up Bree. But I'm very, very, very upset about what just happened. Roast and Coleslaw almost did it. They almost made it. And for that, I'm thankful. But we still have one more big fight ahead of us. And you guys are going to see that in the next episode. Should be up later today or maybe the next day. I don't think I'll tease you guys. I think I'll put it all up in one day. But with that being said, next episode we will be fighting the champion of Pokemon Heart Gold. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.